SportsLink, brought to you by Pure Alkaline Water.
Education is definitely the biggest part of, college or even school in general. You can't go anywhere without the grades and the knowledge, The more and more you learn, baseball is just a game. Everybody stops playing at one point, and knowledge is forever. So the education is very, very important.
Yeah, no matter how good you are on the field, if the grades aren't there, you can't do nothing.
All right, Jay, you transferred to the University of Texas, Permian Basin in Odessa. You recently hit for the cycle. You're on a current 19-game hit streak.
So my first 2 years of college, I went to the College of Southern Nevada. And then last year, I transferred to UTPB. And then we got cut short from COVID. So this year is actually my junior year. Man, it's awesome. Still living the dream out. Get to play baseball every day. I got this tat last year. It's kind of cool. I mean, I'm repping the island every single day, and love to do it, man. It's still playing the game.
And Makai, you're out in Arizona on a baseball scholarship, playing ball. Tell us about your career so far in your freshman season.
Yeah, so this is my first year out here, and this year was also cut short. We didn't even come out and start practicing till after New Year's, barely in the beginning of January.
Good.
So then after that, we have a month of practice and jumped right into games. So we've been couple games left. We still got a little bit more of a season to go. Well, I've been starting third base, second base, batting 3-4 in the lineup, and I've had 6 home runs so far throughout the season. The game just gets faster and faster, but the best way to handle it is just to slow it down, stay at your own pace, be confident, and just do you. You get used to it. You get used to the speed, and then all after that, it's all about consistency.
Let's hear from our swimmers representing Guam at this year's Olympic Games.
It's an incredible experience, honestly. We throw these words around a lot, but it's an honor and a privilege. It's nothing short of that. There's no words that can really do this justice, and I just want to make this island proud.
It's a big responsibility. I'm pretty much representing the entire island. It's still a small island, but still it's home. So, yeah, it's a really big responsibility, and I'm honored to be able to represent Team Guam.
Jagger competed throughout the Ivy League while attending Brown University. He graduated in May of 2020 and swam all 4 years there. In 2017, he was part of the team that broke the school's relay record.
It takes a lot of discipline, first and foremost. What I've been doing personally is I've been taking a lot of the practices that I used to do in college, and I've just been doing them on Guam. I've been very fortunate to have a facility to train in while I was here during these really hard times with COVID. So I've just been trying to take as much advantage of it as possible.
Maneri swims with the Manhoban Swim Club and trains Tuesday through Saturday. Her last competition was at the 2019 World Championships held in South Korea.
I still train at home. I did some land workouts. My dad built a pool this last year, September or November, and that's been part of my training as well. Physical training is important, but mental training is also important to keep that positive mind, to strive through every practice, to continue training and reach my goal to the Olympics.
Back in the 2014 Micro Games, Jagger was selected as the male athlete of the games. Stevens holds over a dozen individual and relay records for Guam. He's represented the island at the Pacific Games in Papua New Guinea, Samoa, and Fiji. The 2 athletes left this morning to train in Thailand for about 2 months in preparation for the Olympic Games.
I expect, phenomenal facilities. I expect a phenomenal coaching staff, and I expect to really be able to put my head down and grind. It's going to be a kind of experience tailored towards training. You don't really have to worry about anything else outside.
Gomez has traveled the world representing the island. Maneri has competed in Samoa, Fiji, Saipan, Papua New Guinea, Pohnpei, China, Japan, Budapest, Hungary, and South Korea.
I've been actually contacting through social media with one of my friends from other country that's training in Thailand, and they I see their posts and they've been improving a lot, so I'm pretty excited. And they have so much supporting programs, and yeah, I'm glad I'm being able to go there.
Notre Dame opened up their 2021 IIAAG girls soccer season with a 4-0 win over the Guam High Panthers. ND flipped the script and went with the roster shakeup to begin the season. Kiara Hutcherson went from goalkeeper to forward and cashed in on her opportunity off an assist by Maya Iriarty.
Pure shock because it hit the tip of my foot and I didn't think it would go in, so that was absolute pure shock because I did not expect that to go in. I didn't think it would be on target. Normally my position is goalkeeper, so I'm normally defending goals. So all in all, the feeling of adrenaline really kicked in at that moment, and I felt my confidence really go up.
Well, the old saying is the best centurion makes the best assassin. So, she knows what the keeper is thinking, and then she can also make her adjustments as a forward.
Kiara's second goal came a few minutes later. Guam High trying to advance the ball upfield, but it was intercepted by Manami Rabago, who sent the ball the opposite way. Hutcherson dribbled left and passed it off to Alina Gumatautau. Gumatautau took the shot and bounced off a Panther defender. Kiara was there to take the follow-up shot in midair with her right foot and got it to go in the bottom right corner of the goalpost for the score. Her third goal came a few possessions later off a set play. The free kick was a perfect distance for Coach Sam to give her the go-ahead nod to take the shot from long range.
That was a set play. Everybody took their shots yesterday from the different ranges, so we already knew that from that range she can hit the top of the bar. So that was pretty. Those were all set plays that we all worked on. Every girl has a different spot, and every girl we have to work towards our strengths.
Now that I see what I can do, I definitely agree with Coach that as a keeper, I understand where the ball can go, and especially if I analyze where the keeper and their skills, it's a lot easier to shoot on target. It's going to help me both become a better keeper because now I'm also in the opposite position where I'm looking for the shot in comparison to trying to block the shot from the opposing team.
From here on out, it's time to get better, said Sen Gill. Next on the schedule is Academy on Saturday at 4:30 in the afternoon at the GFA Field in Harmon.
We're just going to take it one game at a time. Every team is strong, and we never take any team light.
SportsLink, brought to you by Pure Alkaline Water.